Welcome to Mirth, Magic, and Mayhem, the AARPG's new actual play series using the Dragonbane RPG by Free League Publishing. I'm Nathan, your host, co-GM, and I'll also be playing Brains, the idiot Wolfkin thief. Let's meet my friends and fellow cast members.
I'm Malcolm, your co-GM. I'll also be playing Karyn Rinesmith, the judgy halfling bard.
Hi, I'm Tyr, and I'll be playing Dane Ringson, a human scatterbrain scholar.
I'm Chris, and I'm playing Sigyn, Elven Huntress.
Hey all, this is Anthony, and I play Korgan, and he wants to remind you,
you should go and get stuffed.
Hello everyone, this is Sean, and I will be playing Balor Banefire, Dwarf Artisan Specialist.
I'm Tim, AARPG's latest temporary double seeker probationary player. I play Quiverwing, the enchanting Mallard whose spellbinding plumage shivers like distant lightning on a moonlit night.
Together, we'll explore ancient secrets of a long-forgotten empire, facing challenges and forging our destiny in a world where every castle, cave, and crypt holds the echoes of a bygone era. Get ready for an epic journey filled with laughter, suspense, and unforgettable moments in the Misty Vale.
Hello and welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers Podcast. I'm Nathan, I'm your host, and tonight we've got Dragonbane, and we are in the final stretch of this campaign. They've got the sword of Um-Durman. Balor is the proud carrier when he's not throwing it across the room.
At the moment.
I'm going to hand things over to Malcolm, and Malcolm, take us home.
Okay. So the scene opens up. The party is still in the remnants of the temple. There is the blood and gore and the scorched bodies of those who attacked you only moments ago, lying around you in various states of, disarray. Their wounds are still, unused as are still pretty badly beaten up, those who took damage. Darg, you're still, shaking off bits of of the scummy villagers who attacked off your weapon. And that's when you notice a column of people illuminated by lanterns heading up the hill, or not too far up the hill from you. You're heading straight towards the temple.
I'm a fucking mess right now.
You can give me a awareness roll if you'd like, or just wait till they arrive.
Who's that, Dark?
Those who choose.
Does it appear that
I'll try.
15
I'll
minutes
try.
to
I'm
get
all
here?
fucked up.
I made my awareness roll.
I'm sorry, can I play again, please?
Will it take them more than 15 minutes to get here?
No.
Even
Still,
out of
three
even out of
dice.
Bane, even out of Bane, I make it.
Well, I rolled a demon, so I did not make it. I did.
Well, for those of you who make it, you can see in the illuminated lantern near the front, he's not carrying a lantern, but someone else is carrying it, you can see Captain Harding, who is the captain of a village sort of guard militia in the lead. As basically it appears to be the number of the villagers that you have either encountered or have seen at the gates. They're mostly armed with spears and shields as they're advancing up the thing.
I don't have time.
You also happen to notice that moving, flanking them on each side, moving in the dark, at least at the very edge, just outside the edge of the lantern lights, are two other individuals who are carrying bows, who are obviously there to possibly outflank whoever they're going to encounter. As Captain Harding, comes up the hill and sees the group of you and the strewn bodies, the burnt crisp remains of others, the completely bashed and broken remains of yet others, he stops his company. And looks around for someone, but then turns to, Dane, I guess. I looks and looks, yeah.
I'm looking kind of tired.
Turns from Dane.
I look death warmed over it.
What has happened here?
They
And
were
someone.
They were in
Right.
the service of Sathmog, and this demon right here. I'll point to the corpse of the
I do
vampire.
have a question. Nathan, did the demon's body remain or did it dissipate into a bloody mist and disappear? I can't remember if it remained physically there or not.
I didn't. That's up to you.
And you turn to say that, and all you see is just sort of red mist flowing, carried by a small breeze away. And no evidence but just a blackened outline of some sort of large black creature in the grass on the stone. He just sort of looks and goes, okay. So here comes the questions that are outside of the play. Do you, one, present and have present out and showing the sword of Um-Durman or not?
So,
Quickly now,
My-
we don't have all day.
well,
where would
Balor's
you hide
sickly,
it?
dazed, and he's dazed and angry. So I'm actually going to make an intelligence roll to see if he thinks about that even right now, because
Well, the
I
rest
think
of
it's
you-
just
He goes, so.
nope.
And he
it's
looks
out.
down. Now, wait, I can't remember. Quiverwing, did you explode Annabelle?
Yes.
Or,
Yes,
or was
Annabelle
she struck
fucking-
down by something?
She got
It was lightning,
fucking hit
yeah.
by two bolts of lightning.
Okay, because, yeah, all right. So he does sort of look over the, the corpses of everyone there and goes, isn't that Lenara? Another person says, yes, that is. As a matter of fact, it happens to be Vagnhild. She's the bartender, or at least manager of the bar, who comes and goes, that's her.
She was not who she seemed to be.
Yeah, it turned out to be actually kind of a triple-faced person. She pretended to be a barmaid and then a member of the Truth Society, seeking the statuette, and then it turns out the whole time she worked for Sathmog. I have quite detailed notes.
Yeah.
Well, Harding just seemed to nod, but and sort of looks at the others and goes, we're kind of aware of who the others are. I'm assuming that burnt up plume thing was Quasimund.
Quasimund.
He did have a group of rather unsavory people who were known for trouble in the town. And after you brought me the body of Ophelia Shadowleaf, the whole village, of course, has been on alert, but
Oh.
Hey,
I know they
I
brought in that bad.
whisper to Balor, hey, do these guys work for Sathmog?
I'm thirsty.
I wouldn't put the.
They might. They might. I don't know. I trust Dane. That's all I know right now.
I wouldn't put those spears away. I think there is more trouble coming.
yes, we found,
Wait a second, is Dane still wearing the ring?
Yes.
yes, we found Janith in his hut. He was all out of sorts. I left a guard there.
Found him.
And apparently his grimoire is missing something he mentioned.
Is he conscious?
He is
Dead.
conscious. He gestures to some of his men to move in and check the bodies. At least the ones that are, they're kind of like, one of them kind of like looks at, one guy just throws up.
I would
Another
search
guy-
for a tattoo.
Yeah, that's what they're looking for. Jory goes around and they're looking and goes, I found a mark. Very well.
More trouble will come.
There's a lot of whispers among the people now. They've got up and they pull their lanterns and are holding them high enough to see the whole party.
Balor, maybe you should show them.
What?
Show them.
Well,
Show
most of them
them
are just
what?
looking at you, though.
Who, me?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Because
hello.
they're pointing at you and whispering and so forth.
Baylor
like-
steps up and goes, lesser beings, look upon my magnificence. I want to take a nap, but I have this great, the
As soon
sword
as you
of
say lesser
Uma-
beings, you see him. You see him sitting there, and he pulls out a small slate. Oh, it's
is it?
Bad Nor, the dwarf man who doesn't the dwarf Smith. He just pulls out his slate and just gives you this look. And you know what that slate is.
Listen, I've had
Slate
my
of
blood
grudges.
drained, done all these wonderful things to try and save you people, and you come up here with spears? I hold
people.
the sword of Um-Durman.
You people.
Well,
I am dazed, angry, and sick. I look like
Captain
death. I
Harding
look
just
like a
says-
dead man.
Well, you brought me a body this morning, and with the fighting and lightning and thunder on the hill, we found our town, well, I guess, mage.
Your town was
deep
overrun with
despair.
Sathmogians. How do we know you're not Sag? And then I fall over and pass out. I just go,
The dwarf just sort
bam.
of shakes his head and marks something on his slate and folds it up and puts it back in his pocket.
We've had a rough kind of day, but this is kind of what we wanted to show you. And Dane will grab the sword.
The sword that you have in your hand that's glowing?
No, the other one.
Because they're looking at you.
Oh,
glowing
because I'm
sword.
holding
No,
the
I
sword
held
of
the
valor.
sword up.
Wearing gilded chainmail and a crowd, and they're just like, who's that guy?
Yeah, I held up the sword and then I fell over because I'm just like so messed up. I can't even stand.
I forgot the sword. Wait, the sword is still glowing?
Well, it's slowly fading.
Oh,
but
okay.
still.
My sword was
Glows
glowing
anytime
too.
it's not thrown.
But these are people
Yeah.
from a town that never
Oh.
see glowing swords, so any little glow is kind of
Yeah.
amazing to a certain degree. And there's a whisper among them, and we're like,
Oh, it was like, oh, I forgot. I forgot I was holding this. Sorry. It is the sword of valor. And he'll go like he'll flick it and just watch all the blood and gore instantly fly off. And
and the dwarf will pull out his slate again and then mark it.
Damn book.
he'll
That
put that away.
That book is.
Book of
Everybody's in
Grudges.
that book.
Look, we need some food and a place to rest for a few minutes.
Well, Vagho looks at you all and goes, well, you still, of course, have lodging at my place. Though I think I'll need to do a better job of employment screening.
I warn you, wherever
You're-
we go,
You are more than welcome to return there and get a bath.
trouble might follow.
The captain looks at you and goes, oh, it will definitely follow, I suppose, if... Well, you've taken the whole cell of what we hope to be all of Southmog servants here. But he goes, even though, he goes, if you still don't know who all among us may be still compromised. But I will leave a guard to make certain that you sleep peacefully. We will escort you down to the inn. I'll leave a detail to take care of the bodies and bury them.
Can someone help with our friend?
Most definitely.
All right, I will take the sword off of him before they start carrying him.
Okay. The dwarf, I mean, basically it's, he walks over to you and goes, you take care of that sword, boy, child. Human.
know-
Actually it says, child.
Yeah, I know what it means.
That is a dwarf's sword you carry. Well, it belongs to the dwarf now.
Yes. Oh, of course.
He's got dwarven dibs. Those are bigger and more important.
And it'll go back to him as soon as he wakes up.
He goes, and he basically tells the people to bring him to
Where's
his house.
Where's my forge?
He will need to be redusted.
There we go.
They're taking him back to his house, and his, my sister will take it. We'll see.
Drag him to the forge.
They're gonna anoint him in dirt.
No, it's
No,
ash.
in the dust of the ash of the forge.
The ash of the forge. But so they will be. You pretty much, with the searching of the bodies, with basically you bringing them, Ophelia Silver Shadowleaf and telling them of the danger, they're willing to take your story for when they see it. None of you seem to have any marks of Sathmog. One of you looks like kind of a prince. The other one has a pretty shiny sword. The dwarf blacksmith who approved of. So, it seems like a good bet that you probably aren't terrible people. So, you will be able to get lodging and baths and a meal at the Twin Stags, I believe.
3 stags.
3 Stags. At
They
the
lost
3
a
Stags.
stag somewhere.
They lost a stag doing the board. And there is, once again, like he said, a guard posted outside the inn, and they give you the common, like a large sort of common dormitory room for free to stay in. And baths are drawn because you guys are pretty much covered with gore, and she doesn't need that, messing up
Before we go upstairs,
her tick-ridden sheets. What?
before we go upstairs, can I, as we're walking back, can I pull Quiverwing aside?
Yeah.
Do you have any magic left?
Yeah.
Can you still heal?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm going to need that in a minute.
Okay. I just
So,
did a round rest.
So as we get back to the to the stable yard or whatever, I'll just go to a stump or a piece of wood, and we'll take a couple of seconds, breathe heavily, unsheathe the sword, and cut his finger off with the sword of Um-Durman.
You cut your finger off using the sword of...
You didn't specify which finger.
Which finger?
Yeah, he does.
The ring finger?
He
You
takes,
can only count to a 10
he takes a deep breath and just...
But he gets it above the ring.
I'm too tired now.
Does he get it above the ring?
Roll your swordsmanship.
I will be kind. And let you not necessarily have to roll that, because it's awkward to do so, because it is a two-handed sword. You're using it on your person and trying to do this.
Well, that's why he's just bracing it up against the
You're
thing.
bracing and then...
Yeah.
And the finger is severed. And
Do you want me to
it
roll
and the
healing?
ring fall to the ground.
Do I need
And
to roll
then,
healing?
almost without effort, the ring slips off the now dead finger. And the finger wriggles for a half a second.
I thought for a second you said reattach.
It goes to seek out its new owner. The finger, I mean, not the ring.
He's got a bandage on his hand, and it's like
Listen, if you stick it back
there was
on real
screaming.
quick, it'll go on.
he's biting it down on a piece of leather, and it's like
As the finger inchworms away to start a new campaign.
he spits the leather. He's like, okay, now, please.
Miserable beast eats it.
Oh my god.
What's it worth to you, Dane? No.
Or it grows into another version of you, Dane.
Nah, just Miserable Beast, just as casually as Miserable Beast can be, it sort of walks over and takes the finger. And then
You
trots
already have
away.
the taste for human flesh. What do you want?
I don't know how much you need, but you get 2d6. You get a 4
It's mostly just to stop the staunch the bleeding of
and a
the stump.
3. 7 points kept back.
So, with the
All right.
exception of
We take that.
Balor, all of you go back to the Three Stags Inn. You get fed, you get washed, and you can retire if you wish to. Balor, your fate is quite different.
Would you like me to hold on to the magic ring?
Oh, I bet it is.
I'd like to destroy the magic ring.
Do you?
But yeah,
pick
sure.
up?
Go ahead if
Do
you
you
want
touch
it.
the ring?
Yes, I touched the ring.
Okay, it feels like a ring.
It's a ring. I'm not
Hey,
going to put the thing on.
That's a pretty crazy thing you did there, Dane. You want me to help you make a wooden finger?
No, it's just going to take a little while to get used to. I think it's I with what's coming, I can't put you in danger again.
That was crazy. I wasn't sure what you were going to do about it, but that's I mean that took a lot of bravery. I'm kudos to you, man. That was really brave shit.
Does it matter that I kind of want to throw up a little bit?
No.
Okay. Does that take away from it? Because I kind of really
sure
want to
does.
throw up a little bit.
Yes, it
I'll
does.
hold your hair back. That's cool.
Thank you.
Well, there goes the side quest for removing the ring. All right.
Wow, I fucked it up by putting the ring on, and I fucked it up by taking the ring off.
Just like that, we saved a whole...
Would have been awesome if you cut the ring off and it falls into your pants onto something else. What? No.
It always
That's,
finds an appendage. Anyway,
Yes.
so, Balor, you have a very
Rough night.
rough night.
Yeah, I'm
You
all
have
messed up.
dreams of demons overrunning the world.
No,
Of
the
dragons
forges.
blasting down fire, which you recall it did feel for a while. But you
Fuck yeah.
and the riders upon them that you recognize, you seem to at least. And this time, this dream shifts again, and now it just shows demons pouring out a portal, and it's in a large chapel, and there is no dragons, and just a valley being laid to waste. And you know that they've spread throughout the whole entire world.
It's a chapel. It's a chapel.
But it's more like a temple.
A
And
temple.
then you wake.
Essence. Where am I?
Dwarf you saw before with the flake goes, "You're in our house."
Oh, well, thank you.
My
I feel so
sister's
much
not
better.
awake yet.
Oh,
Matt, you
keep my
have been
voice down.
cleansed and prepared.
Oh.
The forge has been heated.
Oh, I must go to the forge.
You
It's the
must.
only thing that can calm me. What?
You must.
Oh, yeah, because I'm clean.
Yes. That is only to check your wounds and make certain. So you've received about, let me give you back, you've
No, I was down to 5 hit points down. Somebody healed me.
you received back another 4.
Because I'm only 1 down. So I'm not doing bad. Did I lose any of the
But
conditions?
when you, yeah, you can move the conditions. By the time you
Okay,
wake up the
good.
next morning, this is like still the middle of the night. This is pretty late in the night. You can still. That's night.
Oh.
And he just takes you to the forge and has like a basket. There is the sort of the filings that are gathered, as well as ash, which have been mixed in a sort of ceremonial, large sort of heavy bucket with sort of like a scoop, like almost like a mitre-like strainer, and he sort of raises it and has you kneel and begins sort of dusting it on you.
Oh, yes, thank you. This is the best I've felt in a long
Strike of the
time.
hammer by the burning fire.
Oh,
The
he
blade
gets
of
up
the
and...
pole,
Yep.
by the mountain, by the stone. May they be reborn in every dawn, and the kindling of every fire.
Praise be the forge.
Praise be the forge, and the forge poured. We broke rules over it.
So Balor will get up and actually go over to the forge and just play, handle the tool. There's something familiar. And he goes, "Where's the sword?"
Well, Princeling got it.
Oh, Dane, of course. Good.
I can send my sister to go fetch it.
No. I'll get it later. I just need to spend some time in here to calm myself. I had horrible dreams and I had a beast try and drain me of my freaking life. Oh, horrible things.
What
I
sword?
don't even remember anything after that.
What sword is that?
The sword of Um-Durman. I'm saying it wrong, I know.
Yeah, but he's Um-Durman.
Um-Durman.
Found the
The
sword that
of
was lost. The
Yes.
Emperor's sword.
Yes.
Because it is best that the elder races found it. And then he just sort of goes and leaves.
Yeah. I'm going to just hang out in the forge for a little while, then just to get because Balor needs to settle himself. He almost got killed, and then he's going to head out and try and find Dane and the sword, even though it's late. Now that he's back in he feels like himself again.
You are only stopped once by a guardsman. But,
yes.
But he recognizes you and just tells you the other ones are in the inn, and he will offer to escort you there.
Oh, yes, thank you, my good man, thank you.
The rest of you have had a good meal, good bath, a good time to rest and recover, and have had at least a shift with healing, and you will be able to get the rest of the evening in full healing by morning. But it's pretty late at night when Balor arrives.
Hello.
Oh, hello,
Welcome back.
Balor.
Yes, I've been restored my essence, but I had troubling nightmares while I was healing. You have the sword?
Yes, it's right here.
Please have it.
Yeah, and he takes the covers off his bed and takes the mattress off and then pulls it up from underneath.
Old school. I like it. But
You're hissed
anyway,
at by the mice.
I had horrible visions.
The
of
Mice Emperor!
Follow me! But I said horrible visions of a temple overrun with demons flooding the valley and the world. We have more to do, my friends.
What did the temple look like?
He describes it to the best of his, Balor will describe it to the best of his abilities. He says, I don't know if this was brought upon my handling the sword, or the bite from the demon, but I feel this is part of the key. I can't let it out of sight. I need to examine it and see if I can learn any of its secrets.
With what we know about the place where we think where the demon temple was, does that sound familiar with myths and legends?
For myths and legends, yes. The description of the
Temple of Purple Flame?
Of Purple Flame sounds like this temple. It is not too far from the Magna Woods to the north, but
And it is the source of the disease spreading across the land.
it has been in the past, yes.
It sounds like it might be again.
But you do not know if these are visions of the past, the present, or the future.
True, but we saw the demon who entered the world flying on the cow headed in that direction, and the plague of locusts also came from that direction.
It's worth a look. Not now, of course.
Wait, no, is it? I ask because I will go, but the others don't have to.
Oh, I'm going.
You guys can finish up your whole entire shift rest there, recover completely as far as hit points, conditions, and willpower points.
All right.
Thank God.
Hooray!
At the new dawn, you guys are offered a breakfast of, just porridge and eggs and ham.
Probably tastes like the best porridge, eggs, and ham in the world right
They
now.
do taste like the best
It
porridge
does.
and eggs and ham.
Everything tastes good after defeating a demon and they're
Dying?
And almost as you guys finish breakfast, Captain Harding appears again.
Yeah.
He looks at all of you, then looks at Balor.
Oh, hello, Captain.
Okay, I don't know who's in charge of you group.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well,
It's more
We're
of a collective.
autonomous collective.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
I
it
was
much
in
easier.
charge.
Dear collective, I ask upon you these
Old
things.
woman.
I want to know if it's possible that if you are well, I don't know if you're departing or not, but if you would take word to the knights of the flame imperishable of the death of Ophelia Shadowleaf. And they have been seen riding north of the village some distance. We have very little interaction with them. She was the only one that we've ever met that stayed for any period of time, except for the recent time. I just thought it might be best to let him know of her fate.
There's more of them?
Ooh, I believe so. I don't leave outskirts.
I think it takes more than an individual to make an order.
But north, north, is that all you got for us, north?
That's what the other adventurers and travelers and some of the farmers have said. But I have not heard much of any reports of knights in several weeks.
Speaking of departing the town, were there any notable departures last evening after the events occurred at the temple?
Regrettably, I do not know. I haven't heard anyone no one has transferred through the gates as far as we're aware of. But the wall from that troll has not yet been repaired completely. It is low enough that someone can get out that way.
It's
And
not
believe
being
me,
watched.
if we were being, yes, but it's a part of the whole patrol. And believe me, if someone was a servant of Sathmog still within these walls, they would know a secret way out. If need be.
good point.
Do not believe, as he looks over at the sword. The sword will be much of a secret for long.
I agree.
And as we
I
understand...
don't remember what I said yesterday, but,
Yes, and many people have come looking for clues on how to retrieve it or find it. And that's only in the decades since we've been here. I would just say travel cautiously.
We'll do the
Though
best
I
we
do
can.
not know where you go, and nor will I ask.
It's probably better that you don't.
Master Ulvar will be able to give you supply. That's Krog. Master Ulvar will be willing to help supply you, should you need anything for your journey.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I didn't say he was giving it to you. The man is not known for that. He will simply have it in stock, let me put it that way. Perhaps a little bit persuasion or bartering, maybe he might be convinced to lower his price. After all you did with this town of some unsavory people.
And a demon.
And a demon.
It's kind of odd for me to say that. It seems like
It is odd.
It does. That seems like it comes straight out of a book.
Well, that is how stories get into books. People do these things, and then people talk of it, and eventually someone who knows letters writes it down.
Dane, maybe you could write the book, and that way you can remember it later.
That's a great idea.
And Karyn, should you not be writing a song about this? Balor the sword thrower, defeater of demons.
Maybe we can ignore that for now.
Well, this does conflict with it will be a part of my other major work, which is Quiverwing and the Bright Company. But anyway, we'll go on.
Quivering and the bright. What?
Well, I know bright seems a bit much. I've been thinking the shining group or.
Well, I mean, for a few milliseconds, they very much are shining and bright.
Yes,
and
particularly it is lightning light.
Yeah, it's much better
as a flashing light across the ground. Yeah, it was just, I'll figure it out. But yeah, of course, we'll get to your whole entire thing in there. But we'll get the story in a more, we'll see how it works out.
I'm actually worse against the undead.
Oh, well, we're not going to run into undead. We didn't run into undead. We ran into a demon. And a bunch of very live, until you dealt with them, people. You and Darg. Who I will change his entire personality to make him much more appealing to bigger crowds. It'll be sort of a Dwayne or a Darg Bane or Dane like Blaine person combined. We'll figure it out. This song works better with not so many people. Okay. But yeah, I will remember it in some fashion that will be flattering, but I will have all the notes of the unflattering parts as well. Clever trick, throwing them into one place so Quiverwing could strike them down with lightning. Balor.
That was my goal, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm good.
I just stare at Balor.
They must have been stunned. It's the most clever. It's the last thing they would have ever expected.
Yeah, they were bewildered.
Yes,
and then lightning fell upon them, and for those who were not struck down by lightning, they were smashed into pulp, or cleaved with bright and shining swords. Were you there, Bane? I can't remember. I mean, not Bane. Were you there, Brains?
Yes. Of course I was.
All right, I got to figure out how to fit you in. Anyway.
I helped.
Yeah.
It's shake and bake, and I helped.
So, anyway, you guys have the morning. You guys are woken up. He's only asked you if you could take word to the Knights of the Imperishable Flame about her death. They're going to keep the body until they know.
As we're walking over, and
he's brought no word about Janith.
As we're walking over to the supply master, shopkeeper, and we're alone, is like maybe going in to see the knights is not a bad idea.
They couldn't hurt, I suppose.
They might follow the sword.
Or try and take it from us.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't be the knightly thing to do.
You never know what knights will do.
Oh, I do. I have several books. I've read hundreds. Like, literally hundreds of books.
They don't always do what you think they're going to do, my friend.
Well, considering
books are not reality.
I've never
Haven't you learned that?
I've never met a living knight.
Oh, well.
Darg is a living knight.
Darg, you're a knight?
Darg is alive at night.
Oh, I get it.
I do not know what they will do, but I know that people like to take things they think are theirs.
Darg's a knight.
That is very true, my friend. Very true.
Do these knights think the sword is theirs?
Can I make a roll about the Knights of Valor?
The Knights of Valor?
Right. Can I use either Myths and Legends or...
Well, what do you
think? No, sorry, the Knights of Flame Imperishable.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you can make a roll. Well, then I suppose...
I rolled a 3, so yes.
Well, they're a religious order of monks and knights who worship the Dragon Emperor Alane. They see themselves as heirs to the ancient dragon knight riders of dragons, and wish to, at least in some part, reestablish Eladane's empire to its former glory, based on the principles of cleansing fire.
So they're the Order of Draconic Knights.
Well, they would like to be.
Okay, because I know that is the same principles as the Order of Draconic Knights.
Except for one was during Eladane's reign and the reign of his heirs, and one is happening, and one is sort of coming back trying to reestablish that. Yes.
So that is dangerous. I mean, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've seen a bunch of things now that are outside the books, traveling with you all, and I'm not sure that Eladane's reign was the right one.
Karyn looks at him and goes, "We were literally melted by a decree to make the town an example after he was betrayed, and that hurt all those times."
That was kind of my biggest clue. I mean,
so is Sathmok better? Is that what you're saying?
Oh God, no, he can't be better. Not with that wardrobe.
Look, I mean, only an idiot would think that there's two sides to a political coin. Okay, obviously there are other answers.
There's more than two sides to a coin. Holy. You're just blowing my mind, Dane. I don't know if I can
only two-dimensional coins,
There's
apparently.
this whole entire side,
Yeah, it's called the edge.
The edge.
And the edge is what you would balance it on.
I thought he played the mandolin for that band.
I wouldn't call that a band, is all Karyn says. I don't care how many places they put band. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're not talking about that.
And there's also...
I just assumed you guys would sell the sword. It's all fancy.
No.
It looks kind of silly. It's all jewelry and everything.
I bet the knights would buy it.
What, the sort of my sword?
I don't think we.
I mean, are you gonna rule the valley?
You don't have to be the ruler to have a fine sword.
So,
but if they want me to be the ruler, I am more than willing. But I think it's beneath me.
I have to ask another question. Has your sword talked to you yet? Because mine has.
No.
Dard will look at brains and be like, what the hell is happening?
I look at Dane.
Coins have more than two sides? Swords talk?
Balor.
They're saying words, so I don't really understand what they're talking about.
The visions I had, I believe, might have come from the sword.
But you didn't have the sword.
Maybe I'm linked to it now.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know if I want it to sword to talk to me.
Wait, where's your...
I should talk to it.
Speaking of linked, what is wrong with your... Wait, where's your finger? Where's the ring?
Wait a minute, your finger,
What did you
cut
do?
your finger off.
He chopped it off. It was, it was so much blood. Oh my God. It's just like everywhere.
I did this.
What
did you do with...
away.
Okay, just two things. You didn't put the ring back on, right?
No.
And you recovered your finger.
No.
No.
Oh.
Where's your finger?
Who has it?
The donkey ate it.
Oh, no.
I was going to ask if anything unnatural happened, but that just got answered.
Yeah.
So you didn't recover the ring, and you lost your finger to the donkey.
Oh, no. Quiverwing has the ring.
Oh, I got to add that.
Yeah. I don't want to
Was it his idea to cut your finger off?
No, that was mine.
Yeah, it will be in the song. Okay.
I was putting...
Keeping it on my corkscrew penis.
To be honest, I was putting you all in danger. I couldn't focus. I couldn't hardly do anything during that fight.
Well, she'll patch your cat. It's all right. It was a hard decision, and that's what heroes make.
He wrote a song about Dane of the Nine Fingers.
He blushes a little bit and kind of
You did what you had to do.
Well, all right, dog. Coins have more than two sides. They have an edge, and that's where you often just scrape off a little bit to get some extra money or something. But we'll talk about that later. All right.
Let's get some supplies and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, do we have some of those? Now. Do we have some of those spending coins?
You arrive at Uval
and a bag full.
There's no soup here, though.
Yeah, how much money do we actually have?
A lot. Look, I do words. I don't necessarily
we have
do
stuff.
Numbers. I just got bags full of this stuff.
We do have money. Plus, we have items we can trade and barter. We have plenty of weapons.
We have a mall.
Here is our entire inventory list. You don't have to go rooting through the bags.
He keeps lists. It's far easier. So Uval and Sons, he doesn't actually sell any armor, any weapons, or any shields. That's what the blacksmiths are for. You just go to them for that. But he will have, most common items available, and will trade you a fair price for the things you made. Like for instance, the chainmail, he'll give you the full price for that.
We still have that full suit of plate armor too. Oh no,
You mean the one I'm wearing?
I was at the no. It was human sized.
I know it was like nothing.
Do we have an extra set of chainmail?
Well, no, plate armor. We have
plate armor. She has
plate
she was going to sell her halfling size chainmail.
Plate armor is for Darg.
She's going to sell the halfling size chainmail to get studded leather.
Yeah, dog should get the plate armor if he wants it.
I said it was human sized. I didn't say it was dog sized.
But the plate mail could be. I mean, like either way, you literally have.
Balor could fix that.
You have a master blacksmith.
It looks like he's wearing short shorts.
He can make it for himself or make it for you.
I have a forge we can go to right now. Give me that fucked up helmet you have. That horrible, atrocious pot. Give it to me. He knocks it off with the sword and grabs it and starts running.
It's like you can buy supplies, and that can be like the first shift of the day, like in the morning. I mean, the thing is, like, how long do you plan on staying in town to do any other repairs and works and so forth, or something? Do you want to talk to the weazened, the now much more weazened mage, and maybe slip him back his grimoire or not? I don't know.
Darg will take the plate mail and like need help getting it on and spend like an hour bitching that it's like pinching him everywhere.
Let me look at your plate mail, please.
But yeah, why not?
I just wanted to know if you want to spend a whole other day getting supplies and preparing for your journey.
Yes.
Their question they do want to know is like, do you want to purchase a tent or get or repair all your armor or get more armor or stuff?
Yes, we want.
I just want to make certain I have a good idea of how much time you're staying in town.
Oh, you got to roll for the calamities.
My suggestion?
Don't start with me. I know what you're doing.
For the rest of you, my suggestion
how
is
much it takes to get things done.
Why don't we book the rooms for another night, and then once we're done during the day and the sun starts to set, we slip out.
Oh, yeah.
We don't announce we're leaving. Maybe we slip out through the gap on the wall or someplace else. Don't put anybody else in danger.
I like it.
Meh.
Sneaky.
I'd like to put people in danger, please.
Slipping out has worked for me before.
This is coming from Quiverwing, who will not probably be sleeping inside. Anyway, so it doesn't really hold the same bearing. But
yeah. I want to see if they have a fancy set of lockpicks, because I would love a fancy set of lockpicks. They're so expensive, though. I don't know if we have enough money.
We might have enough money.
So, Sean, you can
Yes.
craft metal weapons or armor in one shift of your choice, though it will take.
I'll have to use my.
The cost is in willpower points equal to the item's price in gold.
So what's the plate armor?
I already have it.
Well, you already have the plate. You're really making.
I just gotta fix it.
If you're making a plate of armor, a set of armor for yourself, I would do that different. That would be something different.
It's 500 willpower.
I have it.
And you'd have to that means basically in order to spend the amount of willpower, it'd be that many shifts you'd have to do it.
Oh no, we're not doing that. I'm just going to get his armors, fix people's stuff.
Yeah,
if it
fixing
needs
his
fixing.
armor won't take that long. He'll be just
I'll adjust his armor. I'll take that helmet and turn it into a plate because that's all it's good for. He has a new helmet now, and that's what Balor does.
Okay, so
and
you're just going to make him a helmet.
An open helmet.
An open helmet and plate armor. Okay. And you just need to make note of those particular stats for that armor, Matt? For your character?
Yeah, I've updated mine. I've put all my banes on.
And if you want to, Sean, you can spend the. You can say if you have your depending, you can divide it. It's like 3 points per weapon to sharpen the points of weapons and so forth.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to sharpen the greatsword.
That will not need sharpening.
Oh, it doesn't need sharpening. That's right.
Work and magical.
That's right. So does anybody need anything sharpened? Because I have.
What that will do for you guys with the sharpened weapon is that it will count. Basically, armor that in your first attack using it will count as one step lower.
Yeah,
see my dagger
if he has time to sharpen my knife, that'd be great.
All right, so I can do yours. That's 3 willpower. Who else?
My stick is just fine.
My
You
dagger.
don't need me to sharpen your stick? Okay.
No.
Could you do arrowheads?
I could do arrowheads.
Yeah, I would allow him to do a whole entire
I mean,
metal
that
one.
would-
Only metal, obviously metal ones. Only ones.
Yeah. I mean, what bastard would sell those wooden arrows?
Well, here's some wooden arrows right here. You can also use them as kebab.
All right, so I've used half my willpower. I did
Shoot
some
through
arrows
3
and I did the dagger.
Roasting marshmallows.
Roasting marshmallows.
Yeah, I don't know what that sword does yet. But I know it hurts infernal creatures really good.
But I do want to know: do you guys purchase a tent or not? Or
Oh yes, we are purchasing a tent.
large tent?
Miserable Beast probably
Oh,
be
yeah,
really,
so-
really happy that we're taking all this crap off its back.
Probably need some rations.
Oh, let's see. Oh yes.
And if we have 20 gold for, and if the good Master Ulvar has a fancy set of lockpicks, so it's 20 gold. I don't know if we can spare that, but if
we
we
need
could, that'd be
water.
great.
Well, just
Fancy
let's get a
setup.
let's get a total price first.
Do we have 2 gold for an abacus?
It's probably got some turnips on a string, and we,
Is nobody
You
wondering
see
why
Dark in
Dark
his eye.
wants-
He's literally
wants
just
an
playing
abacus?
with it. Like,
Why
he
do
really
you-
loved it.
No,
He's like
no,
playing
you're not
with it.
getting an abacus. You're not getting that. No, you don't even know what it does. Absolutely not.
Makes
Well, I want a
noise.
chess set.
And he's looking at like backgammon.
I'm gonna refill my all the oil for the party that we used on our lanterns,
fuck yeah.
rations,
Okay.
bandages.
Yeah. Oh, you restocking all
Unfortunately,
that?
he does not have an advanced set of lockpicks.
Ooh, grappling hook.
You already have one because you bought one for everything.
Oh, yeah. Fine.
Water. You're buying water, right?
Marbles. I want marbles. Do you have marbles?
What?
Yes, he
why,
does have
Why are we
marbles.
doing this? Marbles?
That's 1 gold.
One gold, yeah.
They'll cover a 10-meter area, and the next turn the enemy has to make an evade roll. You must know where to move.
Or they're doing the Scooby Doo.
Yep.
We're doing Scooby-Doo. But yeah, anything that's common in the gear he has, but anything
Yeah,
that's uncommon, he
I'll
does not
make sure we replace our arrows and your quiver and your quills, anything that was damaged, to bring us back up to full.
Quivering. The question is, do you want to just copy the spells, or do you want to just steal his Grimor?
I will copy his spells. Though he doesn't have many that I need though.
Yeah, I didn't think he sent you a list.
He sent me a list and I only need like 2 of them.
Okay, so if you want to, you can just drop that off at his house.
Okay.
It depends if you want to do it with the group or by yourself.
Okay. I will drop it off at his house by myself. How long does it take me to copy 3 spells?
I think it's going to be
To spell ensnaring roots and
something about that somewhere.
I think magic shield. Yeah, those 3. Dispel, magic shield, and ensnaring roots are being purchased. Added.
Yeah, recording 1 spell takes a shift.
Okay. So I will need till tomorrow night before I can return his book.
So, like, right before we leave.
Yep.
All right.
Till then, I am head down. I look like Dane.
He'll offer you quills and ink as you need it. Can I get a rough total price for our crap?
Oh, yes.
50 copper.
Since none of you have chosen blood.
Oh no, the bartering is about to happen, but I
No,
need
it's not.
You want to do bartering first?
No, you do the bartering after. Considering you're buying a tent, large tent, 2 large tents, sleeping for
2 weeks worth of rations.
notebook, sheets of paper. Already have a quill.
Want to buy her a reliquary?
No, thank you.
Don't have one. Anyway.
Balor's going to try and barter if you don't stop.
Got hemp rope. Where's his rope? Okay. All right. So, no spying after that, and you run Acrobus.
That was terrifying, Chris.
So with the tent, maps, provisions, Acrobus, and cloaks. Yeah. 35 gold.
Oh, we can do better.
Hey, can we trade some of this stuff?
That was included in the trade. That was included in the.
Wait, we must.
So, all right, this is the point where Dane starts going out to the donkey and starts bringing loads of crap.
Wait, no, we can do better with this. My good man.
Put in the halfling chainmail, and I don't know what that is. I can't really give you that. Chainmail I can't get. Take.
That is a bolt of fine wool. A whole bolt of fine wool. That's
that would
good.
replace all the cloaks you bought.
How about this? How about this Morning Star?
I don't deal with weapons and armor. Take those to the dwarves. Useless.
Oh, okay, all right. Wait. One more thing that we need on the need side. Do you have any scented candles and a cake? Do you have a traveling cake? We need a traveling cake.
Traveling cake? No.
Okay, well that's going to be bad if we find that wizard again.
You should probably go. Well, if you want to go to traveling cake, you should probably go to the Millers.
Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, so we'll give him. We'll definitely throw the. We'll definitely throw that. So he doesn't do armor and sword and weapons, so we have so much of that crap. All right,
yeah, you need to take that to Alcod.
All right, so we definitely give the bolt of. We definitely have the bolt of wool for traveling. We have.
Scented candles seem like.
Oh, we have this Triceratops statue.
Ooh. Don't know what that is. Looks like
we have the statue of this mythical beast, and it's the copper statue.
We have that really cool ring.
Looks like an ugly. Oh. I don't deal in jewelry.
Wait, so he doesn't deal in the he won't deal in the statue?
No, I don't deal in jewelry.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's good, because we don't have that anymore.
The ugly goat statue, though. Pointy goat. Not like a unicorn, just like a pointy horse.
This is kind of like a tri-unicorn.
One comes out of his nose.
Maybe it is a bad case of acne.
Don't know what that is as he scratches his board. It should be more than a clay jug, though, right? No, probably not that much.
All right. We got this rusty nail. We'll throw that in there.
Bandages. Give you a shovel for that, maybe. I got tallow candles. No scented. I mean, they could be scented. Technically.
No. It's got to be. We have a very specific agreement with the wizard that we buy his candles. So.
Well, I mean, I don't have his candles to sell, do I?
Well, see, and that is a problem because here is one of his fine candles. Maybe you should think about opening up
He'll
some trade.
Smell it. Yeah,
it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. How much do they cost?
For the scented candles. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I think if you had a wholesale agreement with him.
That's what I want. So I'm assuming if I tell you I want an order of like 10 of these candles at least to start off, and maybe more expanding depending on how many adventures live and die in the time between, whatever.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll write you a letter of introduction. You send it off to his tower, and that'll open up trade.
I can't write. That's a lie, I can. But probably not as pretty as you, because you got a crown and you got pretty armor.
He's got his coat back on, by the way.
Oh, I heard all about your pretty armor, Mr. Princeling.
I'm not a prince. I'm an orphan.
Well, how do I know?
I'm telling you.
No, but you know what that halfling said?
What?
Well, I know. We should have been paying attention.
Oh,
prince in disguise moving around with some grand wizard.
No, that's
Taking
true.
my chance.
All that crap I just gave him. How much?
Yeah.
Gold, how much gold to be left?
All the crap he just gave him. You understand that most of the armor and the weapons he could not use at all.
Right. Well, I'm not giving it to him. He told me he doesn't want it.
Yeah, he doesn't want it. So I would say he can drop it down to like 15 gold before you start bartering.
All right. Well, I'm not going to barter. Is anyone going to?
I'll barter with him.
Oh my god.
Let me talk to him.
Dane
Yeah,
is
my
just fishing things out of a bag to pay.
Oh, I failed. No, it's the best deal ever.
Hold on a second. Hold on a freaking pickle minute. God damn it.
I didn't even make my roll. I made it, failed it.
Well, hold on. Let me just.
What's up to you?
Oh God. I was like, maybe she could assist, but God. She barters like Darg.
All right. So if nobody else is going to barter, then Dane is just going to pay the guy 15.
No, I did. I did barter. I failed.
You can assist him in barter, but you failed. So it wasn't like a demon. So you pretty much are paying the standard price.
Here's 40 silver pieces. There's 6 gold. That's 10. I need 5 more. Hold on. He's going.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he's literally just. All right. Here's 40 more silver. That's another 4 gold. And here's 5 gold coins. So I owe you one more gold. I think that's how math works. Yep. Here you go. There you go. And he just drops another gold out of a bag. These are all different currencies. Some are covered in blood.
Some are centuries old.
But I think by my count.
I don't know what kind of coin this is. He doesn't slide. He points to it, but slides it still into his tin. I don't know what kind of code that is.
Okay, I think we're square.
Yes, I suppose we are.
And here's your letter, and he pens out the letter to the wizard and addresses it. And he's like, okay, just get a runner to go west with us.
Well, I just give it back to you to drop it off since you know where he lives.
Oh, we're not going back there.
Well, how am I supposed to get someone to go there if you won't go there?
I mean, there are trade routes. Right?
No. This is a mischief valley. Valley of Mischief. It's not exactly trade routes. I mean, there's farmers bringing stuff in. Fine, I'll take the letter. Now, do you know exactly where this was? He pulls out a map, which is a terrible map.
Yes, he writes on the map where the tower is and fixes a couple of things at it at the same time.
No, that's fine.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That is not a river. That is a piece of spaghetti.
That's fine.
That has fallen from your... Look, and he just pulls the spaghetti off.
Oh, okay, yes, that was a spaghetti. I was telling him to avoid the river. All right, well, okay.
All right, onward. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yes, if you see my son, send him this way.
The place is just called Masters and Sons. It's like Master Olval and his son, Jory, who's not around. This Jory hangs out, pretending he's a guardsman. Anyway, so you finish up there, you get your supplies, and you wrap things up there. Balor, you finish your repairs on his armor, get it adjusted so it should be comfortable for him to fight, so he will not be taking a bane on his attacks or anything.
Try this
fine. And the rest of you are able to get your gear, get things loaded up, and so forth. You go back to the inn to set up arrangements for another night. Is there anything else you want to do in the day before I wrap it up with Quiverwing's visit with Janith?
I'm going to do my sword work.
I'll help him with his sword work.
What's your sword skill now?
My sword skill is, I believe, 18.
Okay, I've rapidly got to 16. So it is a big difference since the last time we practiced.
Yeah, my sword skill's at 16. I'm sorry. I haven't been able to get it to go up in my rolls. I keep failing.
Anybody need training with evade or acrobatics?
Oh, I'll take it.
I mean, do we have
either
time?
Or?
Do you have time to train somebody else and also get trained?
No, I'm not. If I'm not trained, I can't train. I can't train.
He can't train
because I am not a higher skill. He is a master. I've taught him all I can.
That's actually crazy that we started this and that you were training me, and now we're equal in skill.
No, I am the master.
Now, I haven't had any luck getting my... You have surpassed me. I have trained... My essence and purity has made you better.
Well, I mean, it certainly has added flavor.
Yes, flavor. Look at me. I've had my essence back upon me. I'm great. All right, so let's do the skill things, and we got still... So we do our skill things. Let me roll my evade.
Yeah, I'll roll acrobatics.
I'm still very diligently writing things down.
Fuck, I failed.
I rolled a 17. Ta-da!
Yeah,
I failed. Thank you.
How do we do the training?
So you train. We still got to roll a skill to go up, but you don't have to have a skill
So the
point.
training works basically, if you happen to have a skill of 15, you can train someone else over a ship. They immediately get another advance, like a roll to advance their skill. They do it immediately.
Yep, and I failed mine.
Thank you, my
And then,
acrobatics one.
regardless if they succeed or
Oh, no,
fail,
mine did go up. Shit.
they cannot be trained by that person until they cannot be trained in that skill again until they basically advance.
Until they advance on their own.
through through
Now my evade is 12. Ooh, that's big.
So, we'll end it really quickly with your meeting with Janith, I guess.
You have to do the voice.
Maybe. We will see if the voice returns or if a new actor has been brought in since the other one passed away. Or something. Who knows?
Never replace the old actor.
No, you could.
You can't do that.
Cancel the revolt.
He can never be
Look,
replaced.
he was old. You know,
They
aging
can
happens.
start a
They
writing
die. It's
campaign.
fine.
You can never replace the old wizard in a classic movie. That's impossible.
Just not done.
All right. You, having copied all his spells, at least the spells you could use, you slip up towards his hut. Unlike before, but there is someone standing outside of his hut. A guardsman wearing the spear and a shield, who, upon seeing you, just sort of
Walks on by.
you don't go in the hut.
Out of the way, Peck. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. I'd like to see the master wizard, please.
He looks at you and looks at your robes and goes, sure, of course.
Thank you.
And you step in. There's a strong scent of myrrh and frankincense because he is near death.
With a flourish, I provide him with a piece of cake.
Tradition. He takes the cake. And he turns away from you. You see the perfect opportunity, if you were stealthy enough, to get the grimoire back to where it was.
Oh,
As he waddles slowly back
to
putting his cake on it.
Would that be stealth? Sleight of hand? Sneaking? Is that a sneaking one?
Sneaking. If you want to put it back without him, without supposedly him noticing.
I'll give it a try. I failed. I failed.
What
my
you doing
sneaking
there?
roll.
So he turns.
Hold on. I might choose to push it. Hold on. I can
Really?
push it. No. I'll turn around. I'll give it.
He turns and pivots, looking at his cake and looking at you.
You were in dire straits. I borrowed your grimoire. It was essential in saving the day. I'm now returning it. Master Wizard.
Yeah. Well, awful kind of you. Having taken from me and returned it, I'm assuming you've copied what you needed.
I did. No reason in lying.
Good, the time was not wasted. Your acquisition.
And I brought you cake. So,
You did bring me cake, and that's always nice.
so there's that. This town is going to need a new wizard. Do you have an apprentice?
There is no apprentice that I have at this time. It doesn't seem to be the brightest of bunch.
Maybe.
But perhaps fate will allow that, but if the rumors are true, it will matter not, or it will or will not matter depending on what you do, wizard.
What must I do?
You are the arcanist who is now traveling with the sword of Um-Durman.
It's true. As long as I can keep my knight from throwing it away. Yeah.
It's always difficult. Will you go to the Misty Isle? Will you push back the poisoned vapor that would kill all and stand upon that evil rock and deal with a servant of Sathmog that plagues us? Or will you flee the valley? Or take it
I won't
away?
flee the valley until we're done with our gig. So I will do those things. I will push back the fog.
Don't hit me. I'm old.
Defeat
Very old
evil.
now. I can poke you and you don't feel it. Stop! Oh God! I'm almost dropped my cape. He still hadn't got to his table. He goes, hold on, let me get to my table.
What is your birth name, Master
5 minutes
Wizard?
later, he's at the table. Huh?
What is your birth name?
Well, it was, I don't know, it was like we were trying to get to, I forgot the name of that town.
Because I will call it out.
Because there was a war on, we didn't, what?
I'll call it
That
out
was-
at
was
the
what?
moment that I defeat him.
Where? You were saying, what?
I'll call out your birth name at the moment that I defeat Sathmog.
Oh, no, names aren't important. You don't just give them out.
Yeah, I know they're important. That's why. I'm offering to make you a part of our defeat.
Oh, no. I am already a part of some story, either a part of his defeat, or perhaps his dominance of all the world that we know, if you should fail. What should I say? The quest, nah. Yeah, it's not the quest. The trip could really end up shitty, or it could end up really well. They're not as dramatic as it hangs on a knife, but, it's more like a large log. A lot of people can go either way.
Could go in.
The quest hangs on a large log. It could roll left or right, or just sort of sink or bob. Who knows? Just know this. There are many parties at work here.
Who
What did
who
he
are
do?
the parties besides Sathmog? And
Well, I mean, there's
Alane.
those who want Sathmog to come back, and they need the sword. Because it's the only sword that can free him. There are those who want the sword, so it's the only sword that can slay him. There are those who would take the sword and put it in a high place that will be ready for the final day. Yeah, it may come sooner if they don't deal with him. We're not dealing with. You're not really dealing with Sathmog. You're dealing with the lich that lives there, his chief servant.
the lich that is the chief servant. I'm writing all this down for Dane.
Yes, Azrael Koth.
Azrael Koth is his name?
Yes, Alane thought in the course of the war, Azrael Koth was the ever-living and undying servant of Sathmog.
Well, it's
And
a
therefore-
lich. So
Well, he
may as
wasn't
well
a
not
lich
die.
then. He was just, a wizard who didn't like cake. Yeah.
Would that be a lesson?
Yes. So, he served the dark Sathmog for that 200 centuries, life extended by his power. But the Emperor, upon winning the war, with the power of the dragons behind him, sealed Azrakoth and the isle in the Mirror Lake, and had his soldiers preserved to live forever to guard over him and prevent his escape.
Do we know how many?
Some say scores, some say hundreds. It's a small island. Let me go with the scores. Unless it's very big under there. I don't know. Never been.
Okay.
But I do know this. I've only been on the shores of the lake. I've never been to the island. There is a poisonous vapor that will dissolve and kill all that step in it. Only the sword will allow you to pass through the vapor. I mean, it will create an area around you that you allow to passage to.
Interesting.
It's a part of the security system. Eladane was kind of really...
So the sword really is the key to the place, huh?
It is the key. Azrakoth's only goal is to bring back his master. You kill him, the master gets stuck wherever he is for a while in his own dimension.
And then we could, if we wanted to, we could give the sword over to the high place, where it waits for the final day.
Oh, among the knights of the flame imperishable, those who wish to bring back the flame, the keepers of the immaculate flame, perhaps.
No, this
They
needs
will-
to stay in dwarven hands.
The orcs, of course.
This needs to stay in dwarven hands. I'm
The
sorry.
orcs, of course, are all about stopping the return of Sathmog.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't be a fan of that either.
But they will lose the valley if that's true.
Well,
And
I
they
mean,
knew this.
I don't
they're willing to
necessarily
leave
want
that.
the orcs to own the valley. I mean, real estate prices will
Oh,
plummet.
The thing is, one thing you do know, Quiverwing, is that about 10 years ago, the orcs abandoned the valley. They withdrew. Even though there was a mist that covers it that allows them to move during the day, they withdrew all their settlements from it and only just
But
have
we've seen them
patrols
all
here.
over the place.
Yeah,
here.
they have patrols who are looking for the statuette to get back the sword. And if you spoke to some of their commanders, you know that they're getting the sword back for their chieftain because she wants to basically get rid of this guy to
Sad
prevent him from returning back. And she doesn't trust humans to do that.
So we could make a deal with them to help us if we
You
wanted.
could have, yeah, you could.
Yeah. We could have, but
You
we
could.
ended up.
I don't know, you-
I mean, we still have the banner.
You still have the banner. You haven't- yeah, yeah.
Theoretically, we could still do that.
But like Dane said, they too may actually want to have the sword for themselves to use, as opposed to trusting your party. But we'll see. But anyway, But Giraffe says there's many ways this could go. Most of them probably bad.
Yeah.
Hence, no reason to get an apprentice all lined up until
Yeah.
see how the log.
Until there is a
rolls.
future. Otherwise, there's no need for anybody.
Otherwise, I have to go south and get out of this valley. I'm not going to be able to travel beyond this gate, probably live, but still, there's hope. As far as the ring,
Oh yeah, I have this ring. It makes people have foggy heads, and also makes them feel somewhat dead.
well, it should. That would make sense.
Do you know what the ring's provenance is?
Yes. It is a ring of Dakoth.
Ring of Dakoth. That's something somebody should write down.
Ring of Dakar Nor.
Yes.
This is the same thing.
A very
Dakar.
powerful and strong necromancer. He's the south and has his kingdom there.
Yeah.
Does ring do anything positive, or is it just a shackle?
It does positive things for those who know the spells of its power.
Oh, so it's a ring for a necromancer.
Indeed.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm not into that magic.
Man, okay, I won't share that with you then. Yeah,
Although
so-
I am hoping to learn resurrection at some point. It's not really quite necromancy. It's kind of the opposite of necromancy.
I don't know. I mean, necromancy is kind of, it creates labor and jobs and opportunities, but yes, I suppose that resurrection just sort of brings back, someone, who, misstepped perhaps. Yeah, but definitely much more socially appealing,
Yeah,
and
it's
hygienic.
more socially acceptable.
Definitely more hygienic.
Yeah.
I will ask one thing of this man who took my youth.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's true.
Who was it that did that again? Who was it?
It was Bane.
The bearer of the sword of valor.
Oh, Balor.
He must. There's a little farting noise, and he goes, fulfill his destiny.
Too much milk in his diet.
Too much milk. This cake is rich. All right, well, you should be very wary of those you meet on the road. I know you're not afraid, but you could be. Could be.
You will be.
Could be. No, he just goes with could be. You could be. I mean, you did fry those fuckers on the hill. I mean, I can smell that. Oh, God. They didn't even bury those guys. They just said, they buried the gutty. I mean, but.
Let them burn. They bought their tickets. They knew what they were getting into.
Indeed. Well,
Let's see. Let them burn.
I knew I didn't trust that woman. She never gave me extra tea when I went down there. Best of luck.
Hey.
And if you fail, well, say the same thing next group of people that come through, but it's unlikely.
Yeah. Get some rest.
Yeah.
Enjoy your grimoire.
I feel
put a couple of notes in the margins.
There's just a few more things. He's up sleeping. And he's asleep again.
I go back
And
and
there's
I'll tell Dane word for word what the guy said, just for his story.
The pauses and then the farting noise is a bit of a surprise, but
Yeah,
you get the gist of what he
I'll
went.
act that out. I'll act that out.
Standing upwind, I'll take the rest of the notes.
Balor, do you realize that you have the key, right?
I have the key.
You have the key.
Master.
Yeah, the sword. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's value.
The sword.
what we
It's not
need.
just it's valuable, and it's not just a dwarven relic. It is the key.
Yes, I understand. It's the key to stopping
it's not a
all
dwarven relic
this.
at all. It is not a dwarven.
Don't tell Balor that.
Yeah, I'm going to let you think it's dwarven, and I'm also going to say it's the key. So don't lose it. Don't throw it at people. It's not a throwing greatsword.
Listen, you don't know how to even handle a blade. You just toss sparks around. I got this. Thank you.
Balor, here's that lanyard for the sword that you wanted.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I need to wrap this around the hilt to make it more artistic.
He got him a dummy cord for his sword.
Oh God. So,
You just roll right into it. Oh, yeah, see, now it looks much more professional.
Yeah, so it doesn't come with a sheath, but I'm sure you had time to make one as well, so you're fine.
It's got beads on it that say dwarves rule.
Yes.
It's like a friendship bracelet.
All
That's right.
So, and then in the dead of night, you guys attempt to sneak out of town unnoticed.
As you do.
I'm just going to have you guys just give me a sneak.
Sneakins!
Oh, wait a minute. I'm good at that.
It's like a group sneak.
A group.
Who's going to roll? Should be one person. Oh, my sneak's horrible.
I do this at a Bane.
Sneakins! I made it. I made my
basically,
sneakins.
you could have, I would, no.
That's a good roll.
Everybody
is
trying to get
sneaking?
out. I'm
Oh, I see.
assuming
Yeah.
everyone does that.
Yeah. With Free League, it's usually if you do group rolls, it's the worst person
Right.
Yeah,
that rolls.
that's
Oh.
exact. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so,
fail
so
anyway.
who's the worst?
I have
I have it at
5.
15.
No,
I have it at
5.
I have it at 13.
no, who has a skill? You mean skill worse?
Oh, you got it at 2?
No, I rolled a 2.
I have it at 5. So
Yeah, you might have the lowest because Dark even but I have a Bane, but I have an 8.
yeah.
Why do you have it at
5.
bait? Oh, because you have plate?
Yes.
I don't sneak anywhere. So I rolled a 15 and I'm like, oh, yes, look at this beautiful.
Here I come to save the day.
I'm walking like, oh, my essence, I feel so good.
Well,
Kicking rocks and shit.
so, needless to say, you think maybe you might have gotten out of town unnoticed. Except
I
for
was
the
unnoticed.
Guy to the
I-
gate,
I was silent, but
townspeople.
that kid with the candle.
it was
The beggar that we flipped a few coins
Sigyn
to.
made the most noise.
The farmhouse
rolled
where
a
the
7.
troll
Sigyn's
was
The farmhouse
knocked on
with the
wall.
trolls, the farmers in there just like, it's, well, basically only about 30 people know you might have left town.
That's fair
Easy.
enough.
We can kill
Which
that
is
many.
good, because it's like, the town's like maybe like, a little more than that. But. So as you slip out the side instead of one of the gates and into the night,
Well,
there
look,
you go.
Bravely sneaking out.
Maybe we killed the A team of Sathmog worshippers in the town. It's only the B team left.
That is a possibility. It
They're
could
making
be
a
the B team.
they're making a sticky bomb for us.
So
That's what they're doing right now. That's
yeah,
exactly
you-
right.
You have not left unnoticed by anybody. And it doesn't help that they start ringing a bell with "Farewell, adventurers!" And it's like, God damn it.
Oh, hello. Take care, my friends.
Bearers of the sword of Um-Durman. Yeah, shut up.
Fireworks.
The magic sword. They got the
As
sword
Balor
away.
lifts the new sword on high to light
This
our
sword
way.
feels so good with this lanyard. Thank you.
Save the day.
So if your pathfinder would go ahead and make, or wayfinder, I guess what they call it, make her bushcraft roll. If anyone wants to assist, that's fine.
I can
We'll
assist.
see how this first night
I'll
goes.
assist.
My bushcraft's a 15. Do I?
I don't know how many people can.
Oh, we're only
Yeah.
giving. That only gives you a. We don't have to roll. That just
no,
gives
if
you
you
a
just
die.
say, just give her a boom.
Well, I made it by 1.
Hey,
Okay.
but you made it.
You're able to find a path and back to the road, in a path. The question is, of course, we'll talk about it over the course. But basically, you have a journey that can take you mostly on the road until you reach a river. You can leave outskirts on a road and get to a bridge, heading north. And if indeed your intent is to go where exactly?
Well, he's going to discuss this once we're outside the town. Is like, I see we have 4 possible destinations right now. There's the Purple Tower, or the Purple Temple. that is a possible destination. There's the Knights of the Flame Imperishable, if we want to meet them. There's the Orc forces, which could be really helpful to us, or so the Nightkin. And we
That's
could.
like a terrible idea.
It does, but we have
I
that.
agree.
We have that banner, and it's been sticking out of Darg's butt for some time. Wouldn't that be kind of great to give to them? I mean, think about the smell.
Oh God, it's got stains on it.
Yeah, well, I meant
that
that.
good for
I meant
us?
that sarcastically. You taught me sarcasm. Remember?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it smells really bad. I can smell it from here, really bad.
Probably wash it.
That's why I have my.
No. See, that's
I'm being sarcastic.
See, you doubled it on me. And the last location is the Mirror Lake.
Well, 2 of those are not locations. They're people we got to find.
So Immaculate Flame,
The
Nightkin.
Temple of Purple stuff, the lake, or the Nightkin.
And why are we going to go to either of these 2 other places?
Which other?
Well, if the demons are flooding into the world,
Which ones are main quests and which ones are side quests?
Oh, and there's one other place. I forgot. Crap. One last
That
place.
freaking tower.
Batilda's Load.
Well, there's a 6th place then, because we could also go south and enjoy our winnings.
Yeah,
There
but
is that.
If Balor
leave the Misty Veil.
if Balor wanted to rally his people, we could go to Batilda's Load and cleanse the evil there.
Oh yes, we could do that. They might go for that.
Haven't seen you guys taking up the quest to find my wife.
Guys, the GM isn't crazy about that.
Wait.
You have a wife?
You have a wife?
Quest to find your wife? I have complex notes about how Darg sleeps. Why don't I know about your wife?
I know. That's just the first I've heard of
There's
this.
this whole back history that Nathan decided to ignore that I wrote up for
Nathan
him.
and Malcolm.
They both decided to ignore.
Excuse me. I actually put a map where the location of the spell book of the Tome of Eladora is in there. That's a part of his background. It was important that he find it for his people.
Right. Well, we have the tome.
No, we have a map to where
Map
the
to
tome
the
is
tome,
located. Yes.
I like to add that as a 7th option.
A 7th option. Okay.
So
Just because that will add weeks to this campaign, I absolutely want to rate that number 1. Drop everything else. I don't care how many plagues come down.
What you don't understand is that my wife has a clutch of eggs that's just waiting for me.
Look, you sold me on the heroic thing, okay? We're going.
I mean, we've been here for months.
Believe me,
so
if
you
we leave
probably,
this
they're
campaign,
dead by
I am
now.
so ready to go and continue to the next chapter of your adventures to find his wife.
On the next page.
But all of that will be discussed in next week's episode.
Yes.
Excuse me, next week's episode. So, gentlemen, let's just wrap this up. We can go with our
Thank
our
you, Malcolm.
advancements
Thank you.
if you want to.
Thank
or
you,
wait
Malcolm.
until
Very
next
good.
week. I
Thank you,
don't really think
listeners.
this may-
And Malcolm earns his first content edit.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Mark
Down
What
the hole
the duck,
we went.
people?
and 5.
The shopping
And
episodes
edit.
always go sideways.
Do we get like a shopping advancement?
You know, I
don't really know. I really don't think it's going to be an advance because you didn't explore anything new. You didn't accomplish it. You barely overcame the bartering. Well,
No,
maybe.
I rolled
I
rolled a demon.
I guess Dane gets a bartering thing, and you rolled a demon, so 2 people get to roll.
I'm gonna roll on
I
my dice.
actively participated in this session.
He did.
I guess
he
you
did.
all did. You all
Well,
went
get
hard.
one roll.
Get
I
2.
definitely did not.
So real quick, everyone give me a roll.
Well, I got to play my character.
Everyone gets one sad roll. Let's go.
Everybody roll at once. All
All right, I'm rolling
Roll at once.
swords.
I rolled a 4, so.
Fail.
I rolled a 1.
Fail.
Fuck me.
I'm rolling knives.
Fail.
Fail.
Oh, wait.
I failed to increase my
Fail.
evade.
Darg.
Darg is rolling bartering again. He has an 8, and he still has an 8 because I rolled
Fail.
an 8.
Fucking show off.
Oh, I
Balor.
slept outside, so I'm
What did I
relaxed.
roll a demon?
Oh,
on?
I did. I
forgot.
slept outside as well.
Yeah, I forgot
No,
something.
just-
There you go. I'm
Oh, I remember what it was. It was.
gonna
evade.
roll spot hidden. Bitch, I rolled a 6. Fuck.
Fail.
I rolled a dragon, so my evade went up to 12.
Ooh.
And
So,
I crafted. I'm going to roll
no,
that.
no,
I
we
guess I
did
rolled-
that.
Um-Durman.
That's a
You have to roll
fail.
above. You have to roll above your
Roll
skill.
above it.
He did. He said,
If you
I
get a
rolled a
dragon in your
demon.
skill roll,
Kill demon, it's 20.
Yeah, yeah.
I rolled a demon. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He rolled a dragon. It's a
Well, it
one.
went up.
It's
You will
definitely a
dragon?
one.
Look, if I have to tell stories and make people pay attention to this game, I will.
Like so many things, everyone has failed with me.
Thanks, everybody.
Like my plot.
Thanks, everybody.
And my side quest to do a whole entire thing with a sword. I mean, with a ring. Great.
Playing this till 2026.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Hi, this is Matt, the co-host of the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers podcast, and you've been listening to our latest actual play, Mirth, Magic, and Mayhem, using the Dragonbane ttrpg from Free League Publishing, based on the classic Swedish role-playing game Drakar Demoner. If you like what you hear, please follow, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and anywhere else you find podcasts. We also really appreciate feedback and chatting with folks, so feel free to tweet us, comment on our YouTube, or leave us a review so we can reach even more people. You can also visit our website at www.theaarpgs.com, where you can read more about the cast, listen to old episodes, and even shop our store for cool Geek Chic merchandise. This story features Malcolm and Nathan as co-GMs. Malcolm will also be playing the role of Karyn, a halfling bard. Nathan will be playing the role of Brains, a Wolfkin thief. Our players for this story are Tyr as Dane Ringson, a human scholar. Sean as Balor Banefire, a dwarven smith. Chris as Sigyn, an elven huntress. Anthony as Korgan Stonehammer, a halfling fighter. And Tim as Quiverwing, the Mallard Mage. Character artwork created by Nemesis to Anthony Cupo and friend of the show, Jody P. Schaefer, whose work you may recognize from Metacopolis, Marikari, Megas XLR, and MTV's Downtown. Contact him when the time is right. You'll know how and when. Music licensed through Dark Fantasy Studios and SoundCube. Sound effects by Nathan, using Krotos Weaponizer, Studio, and Dehumanizer, using libraries from Boom Library, SoundCube, Krotos, and his own recordings. So thank you again for taking time to sit down with us at our gaming table. And until next time, remember, you're never too old to roll.